things, and you're going to talk about this place.
Yes, well, things as well, because here's whales among all the other wildlife that Hilary's described. This is the far eastern tip of the island, and it's an extraordinary place. I found it probably one of the most evocative places, I think, on the island. It's where the two oceans meet, as I pointed out before. But it's also, it's bare, it's empty, it's this thrust of land sticking out into the sea. And on during the storm season, there have been a number of shipwrecks off this coast. And actually a tiger was shipwrecked. And this is I had to dig around for this story, but a little further up the coast, a little bit slightly to the west of here, it was a German ship bringing a tiger up from India to Berlin Zoo, and the ship was wrecked off one of the reefs off this shore out in the distance, and the passengers presumably got off because there's no record of the tiger having consumed any of them. And the tiger chose not to, and fortunately for the villagers, it didn't try to swim ashore, but very unfortunately for the tiger, because it was seen pacing the decks and it died of starvation, and the villagers, when they finally ventured on board, found one dead tiger. But what I have no idea about is whether it had any connection with Life of Pi, whether he might have heard this story, and whether it might have just triggered a memory somewhere.